Hello, welcome to Recipes by Janki. Now there is a season for fresh methi leaves and mutter, that is also known as peas. So why don't we most make the most delicious, rich and creamy methi matar malai recipe? So let's start the recipe. So this dish is very unique combination of little bit of sweetness, bitterness, and with a creamy flavor. So without any delaying, let's start the recipe. Today I'm making a dhaba style with a red gravy. So for that, I am taking a fresh methi leaves around the 3 cups, finely chopped. If you don't like too much bitter flavor, like it's gonna be a little bit bitter flavor, then you can take like 2.5 cups. And with this, I have taken a 1 cup of uh, peas. Here I'm taking frozen peas, but you can take fresh peas as well. So now we will first boil the peas by adding 2 cups of water and boil it for 5 minutes. I'm not adding anything, it's just a water and peas. You can add a salt and sugar if you want. So let's just keep it on a back burner. So now other side, we will saute the methi leaves so that will help balance the bitterness to the sabji. So this will reduce its bitterness and so in it into the kadai. I'm taking around a 1 teaspoon of oil and now add methi leaves and saute it. So you will see that it will gradually reduce in a quantity and it will be more brighter in color. So you can see there is a water releasing from the leaves. So we just want to cook until there is no water left. Once you see it has changed its color, we will keep it aside and we will proceed to next step. Now you can see it has changed its color and there is a you can see there is still water left. So we will keep saute for another minute or two. It will just take like 5 minutes. We want to just keep the stove on a medium heat, low medium heat. And now we can see there is no water, so we will keep the stove off and keep it aside. And on other side our peas is also cooked. We will keep this in this hot water. So in the same kadai I will prepare the gravy, the red gravy. So I'm taking here a 2 teaspoon of oil. Once oil is hot, we will add around a teaspoon of jeera, that is cumin seeds. Here I'm adding cumin seeds. Once you start crackling, we will add some whole spices. So here I'm adding a 3 cloves, one small stick of cinnamon, and some 3 pods of cardamom, that is elaichi. Now we will saute it for half a minute, so it will release its flavor. So now we will add around 4 cloves of garlic. I have cut them in pieces, half inch of ginger, and 2 green chilies. You can add more or less of the green chilies according to your taste. Now saute it for some time, maybe around a minute. Now add onions. I have taken 2 medium-sized onion and cut them in slices. It doesn't matter. You can cut in any shape. So this will just help cook the onion faster. And once you see onion start changing its color, we will add around 8 to 10 cashews. You can soak them in a hot water, but I'm just adding as it is. So it will be cooked with the onions. Now give it a good mix. Now you can see it has start changing its color and it's become translucent. So now we will add 2 medium-sized tomatoes. I have cut them in a big pieces. So now we will cover it and cook it for around 5 minutes. So if we cover it, then it takes less time. We will just mix it in between. You can see tomato has losing its texture. Now you can see tomato looks cooked. This looks cooked, everything. So now we will turn the stove off. Here you can take the whole spices out, but I will grind it in a mixture. So I will keep it, just let it cool down first and then add it to the mixture grinder and just make a fine puree. If you think that puree has a grained texture, then you can strain it. But mine is not grainy, so I'm not straining it. So here our three components is ready. So if you pre-prepared this, then it won't take much time. So into the same kadai, I'm adding around a 2 teaspoon of oil. I'm not adding too much oil as we're gonna add some malai or cream. So into the oil, once oil is hot, we will add the great gravy that we have prepared. Give it a good mix. Just keep the stove, keep the flame on low medium. Give it a good mix. Now we will add all the spices. So here we are adding just 1/4 teaspoon, or maybe you can see like 2 pinch of haldi powder, that is turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of dana jeera powder. You can adjust spiciness according to your taste. And here I'm adding a salt as per your taste as well. Here I'm adding a little bit of water as we like this gravy little bit thin. But if you like thick gravy, then don't add water. So now we will cook the all the spices that we have added. So I'm covering the lid and I will check it after 2 to 3 minutes. You can see it. The oil has come up on the top. Just give it a good mix and let's add the peas and the methi leaves at this point because the gravy is cooked. And methi leaves. Just give a good mix. Now you can see that it has very bright, beautiful color. Once everything is well mixed, now we will add around half a cup of fresh cream, that is also known as heavy cream. So if you don't have a heavy cream, you can definitely use malai. Just add around 4 to 5 tablespoon of malai and adding around half a teaspoon of garam masala. Give it a good mix. You can see after adding the whipping cream, after adding the heavy cream, it has changed its color and it's become so creamy and rich. So now let's cover it for one last time for maybe 5 minutes. And you can see it's all bubbling and it's ready. You can see it has a very beautiful color and it smells so good in here. So this is very unique flavor. It has very creamy and delicious flavor. So now let's serve it. You can top it with some fresh cream if you want. So here I'm adding around 1 teaspoon of fresh cream, and you can try with this recipe and let me know in the comment box. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.